his servants starve, whose faith is so sincere. Fight, champ, fight, important lessons to be learned. It's lack of faith that creates fear, and that's when you get burned. Scream, champ, scream, so the message gonna last. A young black man from Louisville stood up against the past. Pray, champ, pray, the Lord will judge us all. Righteous men can bear the burden, evil men will fall. Even if it means facing down the guns of history, no one has the right to make you break the rules of faith. Don't want to be a leader, just wanted to be free. Build a nation in a world filled with division. Now it was his turn. America's gotta learn. A cross cannot be burned without the threat of retribution. What happened in the ring? A vindication of everything. The world began to sing in one voice that gave pause from conflict. Preach, champ, preach, before the trouble starts. Brother against brother, cause there's confusion in their hearts. Dream, champ, dream, running down Broadway. A lion won't lie down with the lamb until Judgment Day. Live, champ, live, today becomes history. Prove the coming of the Lord by creating reality. Only the faithful know what tomorrow brings and can wonder at the beauty to be found in simple things. The world goes on until the final bell. A warrior shuffles into heaven, ready for his greatest challenge. Man, can you believe 3 hours after the greatest victory of his life, the champ was sitting on a stoop showing a magic trick to a group of black children? The one where it seems like he cut a piece of rope in two, and then he pulls one end and it's still in one piece. Yeah, but over time, solemn Muslim guards gave way to streetwise hustlers as the platform became the spotlight. So many contradictions fused into one universal personality, until he made his way out into the Atlanta night to light the torch, and all complication melted into love. Part of training was the loneliness. You need something outside yourself to keep the spirit flowing. People come to see the lion do their silent will, but the lion does better when he's free to roam around. On earth's the test. The kingdom is our quest. God knows what is best. 5 times a day we ask for guidance. No one pushed aside. Goodness without pride. A long and winding ride into a future without barriers. The season has begun. The autumn of the lion. Watch the setting sun fade from view but not from memory. Once and future king, master of the ring, preacher who would bring the revelations of the prophet. Dance, champ, dance, confront the things you fear. Allah won't let his servants starve, whose faith is so sincere. Fight, champ, fight, important lessons to be learned. It's lack of faith that creates fear, and that's when you get burned. Scream, champ, scream, so the message gonna last. A young black man from Louisville stood up against the past. Pray, champ, pray, the Lord will judge us all. Righteous men can bear the burden, evil men will fall.